Previously on Big City Chronicles, we discussed Augur, portrayed by Eric Roberts, who steps in to mentor the Metal Master, who was the main villain in Surge of Power, The Stuff of Heroes, who returns in Surge of Power, Revenge of the Sequel. Metal Master not only gets a mentor in Augur, but we find out that Augur is part of a supervillain community known as the Council. We also explored the Council and saw that all 9 actors on the Council who appear on the monitor in Augur's lair have played a Marvel Comics character. We also find out in the end credits of Revenge of the Sequel that there are even more members of the Council. Altogether, including Augur, that's at least 12 supervillains on the Council, if not more. We later explored the good guys on Omen's team and saw that Omen's Watchmen are actors who have each played DC Comics characters. But Omen has only 3 super friends. They discuss Surge and refer to him as Omen's champion.
How's your champion doing?
Surge has developed well, but he doesn't have a chance against Augur. Definitely not the Council.
Agreed. We need more champions.
Aware that the side of evil is packed with supervillains, Omen uses her powers to look for some help. But who are these other potential champions? Each character Omen reviews is a pre-existing superhero character from another artist. Where do these characters come from? Let's take a look. First is Nightseeker from Seeker Entertainment. Nightseeker exists in a series of caption novels published by Seeker Entertainment. He has also appeared in a number of comic books. Revenge of the Sequel is the first live-action appearance of Nightseeker. College student Nigel Spinner works part-time at a news station and in one fateful night becomes fused with a piece of alien technology called the Compass, granting him alien armor and abilities, transforming him into Nightseeker. You can find out more about Nightseeker on Seeker Entertainment's website. The second character Omen reviews is The Smoke. This is Eric Moran, who took on the moniker of The Smoke during his pro wrestling days. Eric The Smoke Moran is not only an actor, but a well-known cosplayer. Eric Moran has appeared as The Smoke in comic books in various incarnations, settling in on the rendition that appears in Revenge of the Sequel from XMoore Studios. Trained assassin Aaron Volpaccio is the lead detective of the Bureau of Unclassified Investigations Division and has special guns and the ability to turn into, well, you guessed it, smoke. Revenge of the Sequel is the first live-action appearance of The Smoke. Next is Photon. He comes from another independent superhero movie titled The Photon Effect, a feature film produced by Alpha Productions. Communication engineer Derek Powers had a freak accident that bestowed him with super speed, the ability to emit electromagnetic energy, and see the electromagnetic spectrum. After his first full-length adventure in The Photon Effect, Photon is seen in Revenge of the Sequel, still in action fighting crime. You can see more about Photon on the Alpha Productions website.
I just wish we'd go back to the old days.
Next, we have The Pink Hammer from Baker Comics. Youth Center volunteer Tasha Brown inherits the alien power source called the Crimson Spirit Force that in physical form looks a lot like a hammer, which gives her super strength, speed, endurance, invulnerability, and the ability to teleport. The Pink Hammer appears in an ongoing comic book series published by Baker Comics, and she has also made regular live-action appearances on the award-winning web series Body Jumpers by Pajarito Productions. You can see more about the Pink Hammer on the Baker Comics website.
Serve me!
Lastly is the Eric Moran Freight Train. As mentioned, Eric Moran is not only an actor and well-known cosplayer, but he's also good friends with DC Comics editor Dan DiDio, who, as a holiday gift, made Eric Moran Freight Train, adopting Eric's name and appearance into comic book lore. Eric Moran has appeared in Freight Train persona in a DC comic book titled The Outsiders, wielding kinetic energy that provides him super strength and durability. There you have it, Omen's champions. We'll have to wait and see who shows up in the 3rd installment of the Surge of Power trilogy, Call of the Champions.
Okay, these champions have potential. Let the games begin!